From Dutchess Stadium, it is game time on MSU Varsity as we hit the diamond for the Section 1 Class AA Baseball Championship. Two teams with history and unfinished business. It's the Indians of Ketcham, they're the 2 seed, and the Foxes of Fox Lane, they are the 5 seed.
Bottom of the 4th inning, Ketcham up 4-2. Coming into pitch is Robby Seraita, the junior. Average fastball, changeup is his weapon.
That's what he's going to use, try to keep these hitters off balance. Tough spot to come into the baseball game right now. See if Robby can shut the door and get out of this.
Hey, Kev, why go with Seraita in the spot?
Well, having watched Fox Lane so many times this year, Seraita has been their kind of their closer in a lot of senses. He hasn't started a game all year. He's only pitched 11 1/3 innings, but he does have 7 strikeouts. He's the guy more equipped to come into a middle of an inning like this and face the middle of a good lineup. Whereas when you have Andrew Rosenbaum, he's more of a starting pitcher. He's a guy who doesn't actually bat all season. He hasn't picked up the bat all year. More of a starting pitcher. Let him start the next inning. Let Seraita get you out of this jam now, and let Rosenbaum go the rest of the way.
Kev, what's the emotion like down there for Fox Lane now that they gave away that 2-run lead?
I have to imagine they're a little shook. I mean, I'm down here, I'm watching them. They're a very positive group, very, you know, when you have youth, you can be a little naive sometimes. So they don't think they're out of this game in any sense. But again, you know, it's a championship game against a Ketcham team that's, you know, that's kind of been on a roll here all year, and you know, beat them 10 days ago. It's creeping into their mind. The score is exactly what it was when they beat them 10 days ago. So again, let Seraita come in here, kind of shut the door with Rockatowski, who's hit so well, and obviously Lamondo, the best hitter in Section 1, in my opinion.
Well, Gus, a lot of people thought this matchup was going to be Ketcham-Mamaroneck. Not a lot of people gave Fox Lane a chance, and then Fox Lane, they took care of Mamaroneck. They've been in these situations before throughout the year. They've kind of been that giant slayer, and you know, right now they trail 4-2, and they're in a tough spot.
Yeah, what a tough spot for Robby Seraita to come into. Kevin Devaney makes a great point as to why they brought Robby in this situation. More comfortable, clearly pitching from the stretch and handling this type of situation. See if he can get himself out of a monster jam right now.
Seraita gets the sign. Showing bunt was Rockatowski. At third is Corey Gallinari. At second, Steve Bizzarro. And at the dish is Dan Rockatowski.
Here we go, Rocky!
1-0 count. Make it 1-1.
Yeah, good pitch there from Seraita.
Here we go, Rock! Here we go, Rocky!
Here's the 1-1. A little bit off the plate. Give credit to our crew here at MSU Varsity. We were just talking about some of the odd numbers, and one of our cameramen, Mark Angeletti, filled us in on number 77.
Yeah, nice. Shoots you a text. Paul Coffey.
It's a good one. Legendary hockey player. Edmonton, Boston Bruins. I believe those were the only 2 teams he played for. 2-2 count.
Nice work by Mark.
Rockatowski 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Ketcham trying to blow the doors open. But Seraita digs down deep and strikes out Dan.
Oh, what a monster strikeout to get after Dan Rockatowski and strike him out. Of course, because the guy walking up right now, Seth Lamondo. Take a look at that strikeout of Rockatowski. Ball is the tough pitch, breaking stuff in the dirt. Got Rockatowski fishing.
Seraita's second inning of work. He'll face Savis, Malili, and Paskowski.
How about Seraita coming in that last inning with 1 out, runners on second and third, throws 7 pitches, that's it, and gets out of the jam.
Payoff pitch. Nubbed over to Slanker. Easy play. Let's go down to Kevin Devaney Jr. Kev?
Thanks, Keith. With that out there, Robby Seraita has now pitched 9 straight scoreless innings, including 4 innings in the playoffs. Obviously, another reason why he was brought into this game in such a tight spot, getting those 2 outs there in the bottom of the 4th inning, and now getting it out here in the 5th, and only giving up 5 hits in that 9-inning span.
Well, the junior does a good job of just mixing things up, his speeds. He doesn't have an overpowering or blistering fastball, but that changeup, it's such a difference from it.
Yeah, his ball moves a little bit. He's got a lot of things in the repertoire.
The good location too from Seraita. That's the key. If you're not going to throw hard, as long as you mix your speeds, that'll get opposing hitters off balance. And location is so key. Fox Lane added 2 more last inning, making it 5-4.
Suddenly a very different feel to this game. Gallinari and the walk in the 4th, and single and RBI back in the 2nd. Seraita on the hill still. 2-1 count.
Yeah, Seraita's done a nice job. Just 22 pitches since he came on, inning and 2/3. 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 1 run.
2-2.
0 earned.
Here we go, 1-8.
The 2-2 got him. Ring him up.
Seraita's looked good since he's come on, throwing strikes, spotting the fastball well. Look at the bottom drop out of that changeup.
Hey, don't worry about it. We got to play defense now, right?
That is nasty.
Get on 2-1-5. Get on 2, buddy.
Not much Gallinari can do with that thing.
Back to the top of the order, Steve Bizzarro. Single and RBI back in the 4th. 1 for 3 on the day.
We talked about Seraita having that average fastball, great change. When you throw a great changeup, it's going to make that average fastball look a little quicker. It's going to get on you faster than you think it is. Don't need to throw hard to be a good pitcher. Know how to spot your pitches, know how to mix it up, change speeds. You can be effective.
Popped straight up. Not an easy play. Sun a little bit in the face of Onifree, and he snags it.